There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return
So we're gonna take the head sail off and the mainsail off today while we're in the water. I don't know all the names for all these different pieces, parts, but the front of the sail sits on no way, shape, or form do I agree with the way that I just folded those sails up. But it's just to get them in the car, get them home, get them out.
Hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm Donna. We are Sailing on Summer Wind. We are a couple that has always had an interest in sailing and have talked about someday retiring on a boat within the Great Lakes.
So with very little experience, we bought Summer Wind, a 1994 36-foot Catalina Mark 1.5, and decided to take you along with us to learn the ropes about sailing.
Join us on our adventures throughout the beautiful Great Lakes. Enjoy the ride, and thank you for watching Sailing on Summer Wind.
Hey everyone, here at Summer Wind today. It's a Saturday. I was supposed to be out of the water last week, but the hoist broke and they're back in business now, as you can see over there. And we got another week in the water, and it's starting to get a little chilly, cold at night, freezing temperatures at night, but I think we're good for now. But what I'm going to attempt to do today is get the sails off, and so we're going to take the head sail off and the mainsail off today while we're in the water. Should be easy to get them off the boat instead of once we're on the hard, you know, you got to drop them down on the ground, which is not a big deal. We did that last year, but this will be a little bit easier right here. I mean, so we're gonna do that and kind of walk you through what's involved. So taking the mainsail down, pretty simple process. We have this I don't know all the names for all these different pieces, parts, but the front of the sail sits on the mast in this little channel right here, and you got these clips here that hold the sail in place. This is for your halyard line right here, and basically that little screw right there, hold on, that little screw right there comes off, and these things drop down in this open channel here, and you just pull them out, and that takes the sail off of the mast, and then there's a channel here that holds the bottom of the sail on to the boom, and that comes off. You just you got this little pin here that needs to come off of there, and then you just slide the sail off of the boom in this direction. And then again, I don't know the names of these things, but so this right here, this wire right here holds the end of the sail. On that end there's a cable that goes through here on a pulley that goes through the center of the boom, and as you can see there, it pulls this tight right here. So that rope down on the end there will pull that tight to hold the sail to the end of the boom here. So that comes off of here, and this just comes off of here. This pin right here comes off of there, and then the whole sail slides off of the boom in that direction. Simple as that. And then this system has what they call a Dutchman system, which basically folds the sail down onto the boom properly, so it's not falling all over the place. So these two wires will actually come off with the sail, and that Dutchman system right there will be I'll take that down, and then the boom line will attach to the end of the boom here, and that'll hold the boom up through the winter. So this here is the boom line that holds the boom up, and it goes up through there, goes up to the top of that Dutchman system there, and then goes down here. So if I loosen this guy up, you'll see the Dutchman system loosens up there, and as you can see, I just pull that down, grab it, and here it comes. Keep getting tangled up here, hold on. There we go. And there's your connector. We'll take that off of there and put that down on the end of the boom there. And then that'll hold it up through the winter. And now, as you can see, so this is the Dutchman system here. So I will take that off of there. Screw that back on there. Take this guy. Put it through. And now, if I pull this guy, you'll see the mass will come up. See? And now the mass is held by, or I'm sorry, the boom is held by by this rope here. Okay, next step. Take this pin off of this clew right here. So the bottom of the sail is now off of the boom, and to remove this screw right here to allow the clips to slide off of the mass. Ooh, almost dropped it in the water. That wouldn't be good. Throw that in my pocket. And now we'll just slide these guys down like so. As you can see, let me try to get a better angle on it. As they come down, they pull right out of that little slot there. There you go. So now push that over to the edge there. All right, now it's just a matter of getting this channel, take the sail and just slide it right off of the end here. And then we're done. one very important thing I forgot about when I tried to fold this thing up is I did not take the battens out, which are these things here. Kind of hard to fold a sail when these things are in there. So I think there's 4 of them on this sail, so I need to pull those out before I go any further, before I try to fold this thing up. Okay, so first mainsail all folded up, and now we're on to the head sail. So the next step is to get this rolling furling head sail off. So the head sail is very similar to the on the boom of the mainsail. It has a channel that goes all the way up to the top, and then there's a halyard line up there that pulls the sail down. So on this one, what I have to do is I have to unroll the sail. I don't think it's windy enough to really cause a problem, but yeah, so I gotta unroll the sail and then take it off of that channel all the way down to here, and pull it off and fold her up. So now that I got the sail undone, you can see here that the sail sits in this channel. So when I pull that halyard line down, the sail's just going to drop down and fall right off onto the deck here. Okay, I already took this guy off. This is our bottom attachment there, and that should take her down. It's a little bit difficult to do when you have a little bit of wind, but you know, we'll get it down. No way, shape, or form do I agree with the way that I just folded those sails up, but it's just to get them in the car, get them home, get them on the grass, and fold them up properly. We'll go through that when I get them home, and we'll show you what we've learned from the internet. You can go on the internet and find hundreds of videos on how to fold up your sails. So now that we got the sails all taken care of, we have everything wrapped up on the rolling furling. I have the halyard line and also the spinnaker halyard line are all wrapped around the rolling furling and locked down, so that when they shrink wrap it, they're going to shrink wrap around the rolling furling there. And got the mainsail halyard line tied off to the back of the boom there, and then obviously the boom line is also tied off there, as you saw when I took it off of the Dutchman system. That's where it's gonna sit all winter, and then when they shrink wrap, they'll just shrink wrap over the top of that boom right there, and it'll make like a little teepee, and we'll be good to go. So we'll get back, we'll show you the shrink wrapping job when it's done. But we got another week in the water, and the sails are off.
Thank you for watching Sailing Summer Wind. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at SailingSummerWind_. See you next time.